lots of them have a expectation or like have a view like how a suburb in New Zealand look like, what all businesses are operated in the suburbs in the New Zealand. So this video will be mostly helpful for the people outside the New Zealand, specifically in Australia or like some other parts of the world who are dreaming about New Zealand, who want to come to New Zealand, and everyone has an expectation, right? Like how it look like, but sometimes people cannot able to put in the video format. I don't think so. In YouTube, people do like this type of video, bringing an expectation, bringing a view about how a suburb look like. So the video is all about that. And so currently I am in a suburb called Browns Bay in Auckland. So this is one of the famous suburbs in Auckland. In this suburb, lots of shops are there. So let's see in the video what all shops are operating, what type of businesses are operated in the Browns Bay. So we'll get a view or understanding, like how the suburb look like. Let's start from a corner. So this is fully a housing location, and here is a corner. It's a gym. It's one of the famous gym franchisee in New Zealand. This is Jets, and so let's go with that side. Fully auto mechanical shops. You can, I will zoom out. You can see the Bridgestone. One is the famous tire company in the world. So it's their mechanical shop. Mechanical plus tire shop, and after that area it's fully covered with this mechanical related stuff, car mechanical related shops and workshops. And here are like normal shops, like mobile repair shop is there. So this is mobile repair shops, and you can see what all shops are here: gym, IT services, things and all. At the same time, another office, a driving school is there. So this is a shop called $2 shop. So in this shop, like, you will get small stuffs, very cheap stuff which is imported from China specifically. You'll get very cheap items, for $2.50, like suppose like keychain, pens, things and all, if you purchase in bundle, and some lots of, you can see chairs are there. And this is another shop, $2 shop. Let's go inside this location. While entering itself, you can see a Domino's is there, on the far end. So Domino's, one tattoo shop is there, and barber shop is there. So here it is, a laundromat is there. The first one is a laundromat, a beer, a pizza shop is there, and these are all eateries, restaurant, things and all. Anytime Fitness, this is another famous gym in New Zealand. So these are all covered with eateries, and there's a liquor shop is there. This is Super Liquor, another famous liquor shop in New Zealand. This is a company. It's a franchisee model type of business. Here also a hair salon is there. So we have covered this area, and let's move forward. So these are all empty spaces, like one place is empty for lease, say for lease currently available. These are all saloons and Flavors of India, one Indian restaurant. This is also a eatery. So sensational chicken, kebabs and all. So when it comes to other than here, New World is there. So I like to do a video about the supermarkets things and all, what inside a supermarket, what all things are sold inside a supermarket. So I want to check whether is it possible to some couple of things before shooting videos inside a supermarket. This is one of the famous supermarket in New Zealand, New World. So about the New World is owned by a company called Foodstuff. So if you know about the Foodstuff, under Foodstuff they own multiple brands. You can check in their website, like they own the Pack and Save, another major discount supermarket in New Zealand. New World is their premium supermarket little bit, and Gilmore is there, which we can purchase the items in bulk here. And Liquorland, lots of other companies are run by Foodstuff. So this is a New World supermarket, and you can see if you go opposite, there's Woolworths is there, the most famous supermarket in Australia and New Zealand. Australia, I think it's known as Coles. I think Coles Australia. In New Zealand also it's known as Woolworths. So this is the huge competitor for this whole supermarket. So the other end is there are a couple of shops are there. So I will show in the opposite side, because these are all the back side of this shop. Yes. So when it comes to this end, it's Harcourt's office is there. Harcourt's is one of the famous real estate company in New Zealand. So here it is Whitcoulls. So Whitcoulls is like a bookshop. So it's selling books, brand that is engaged in selling books. They have also multiple outlets in New Zealand, all around the New Zealand. So this is one of the major main road covered with a roundabout. Here it is. So here it's a Whitcoulls. So this one is chemist supermarket. So selling medical related stuffs, so selling medicines related stuff, and these are all eateries. Look at this. This is a vape shop, vape cigarettes and all. These are all eateries things and all, like so this one is Paper Plus. It's like a stationery shop, like Book Plus, other services, So when it comes to another shop is Harbour Hospice shop. This shop is mainly engages, it's a op shop. It's a branch of op shop, Harbour Hospice shop. We can deliver our unused item to this op shop, so they will sell this items like shirt, anything, shirt, clothes, things and all, toys and all you can see inside. So they will sell it at very cheap rate, maybe $5, $10, things like that, and they will use this profit for helping the social purpose, like helping people, things and all. These are all covered with eateries, this road. I'm not going too far, that area. This road is fully covered with the eateries. There are a number of eateries as well. And it's another one I like to show, Red Cross. Red Cross, hope everyone knows this is an international brand, I think. Red Cross. And this also same like doing the business of op shop. So it's another op shop is there. So this area there are lots of op shops are there, and Now so we see nearly 3 different brands. I think because this Browns Bay suburb is very famous suburb in New Zealand. Because of that, all the people, I think, there are lots of offshore brands also starting their business here. These are mobile tech bank, ASB Bank, one of the famous bank in New Zealand, second biggest bank, ASB Bank, eateries, things and all. So I'm not over explaining about this road. This road is now fully covered with, moving forward, it's covered with mostly eateries, restaurant, and real estate companies like this way. But we seen the previously same like that, eateries, things and all. And lots of them have a doubt, like this is a pharmacy, have a doubt why there are so much eateries in this road. So the main reason is nearby there is a beach, is there, Browns Bay Beach. It's just 100 meters away. So people will come to beach definitely, and after or like going to beach or before going to beach, they mostly spend time in eateries. It's a pretty much logical thing. If you go to a beach, then there are chances that we go to a restaurant, right? Restaurant or cafe, something like that. It's just the same logic. Because of the beach nearby, lots of eateries are there. So I just crossed the road. Here is the Starbucks, one of the famous international chain, cafe chain. These also eateries, all are covered with eateries, ice cream. So this is the beach, and I'm not over explaining this road also, because like this road is the backside of the cafe things and all, cafe eateries what we seen on the other side. And another thing is mostly run by cafes, because in New Zealand people like to have a coffee in a cafe. They are first of all a coffee addicts. That's why there are lots of coffee business are run in New Zealand, like cafes, things and all. So having a coffee on the near to a beach is a different vibe, right? So that's why. And I will show a beach scenic also. So it's the background, everything trying to show you. Here we go. Here's the beach, one of the best beach. So one thing is that this beach have a vibe is there. For the Browns Bay, personally I feel like there is a vibe is there, of a European vibe is there. We can feel that when we come to Browns Bay, and we can see lots of Kiwis are staying in this location. So this area, that's another reason. And here is the beach. Look at this. If you zoom, you can see two people walking with a dog walking. So that is this is another thing. Lots of them in New Zealand love to have a pet. I think specifically whites, Kiwis, they like to have a pet, either cat or dogs. And that is one of the another type of good business to start. Pet grooming, selling pet related stuff. So I think most of them own. I know the people. I know there are a couple of Kiwis. Most of them own one or the other pet, like either cat or either dogs. So most of them are dog lovers. Cats are mostly owned by ladies. Dogs, both men and women. So let's go. You see it. This is a toilet. So a toilet near to the beach. So this is another thing I like to appreciate about the New Zealand. Coming from a Asian country, one of the thing I lack, like I'm basically from India, so there we don't have these facilities near to the beach, like having a toilet things and all. So it's getting a bit busier, and there is a bar also there. You can see lots of people because today is Friday, weekends. That's why everyone like to spend some time in bar, right? Bar, restaurant things and all, having a get together. Lots of them are spending on bars. This road is fully covered with bars. So here's another brand. This brand is called Katsubi. So like selling salad bowls and all. It's another quick service restaurant operated in New Zealand. I don't know from which country this brand is from. Here we go. We came to the main road. Revite office. So Revite is another prominent company, a real estate company in New Zealand. And I don't know, Revite is a New Zealand based company also, I think. And there it is, a shop where we can do the nail and eyelashes. It's for ladies. I want to cross the road. Here we go. So another major supermarket chain, as I mentioned previously, this is Woolworths. So previously known as Countdown in New Zealand, and they got rebranded like 1 year back, I think. Previously it's known as Countdown, now it's known as Woolworths in New Zealand. Australian based company, Woolworths. And another thing for the feature for the Woolworths is, inside the Woolworths there is a pharmacy also there, which is run by Woolworths. That's another good thing. Look at this Woolworths board. So this road also covered with couple of eateries, cafes. It is another Snap Fitness. That's another famous gym brand in New Zealand. Yeah, so here it is Still Shop. Still is another famous brand for the grass cutter, also machinery things and all. St. Pierre's Sushi. I think it's a Japanese sushi brand. I don't know, is it Japanese or what, but that's a sushi brand. Famous all around. They have it's like another quick service restaurant. It's another eateries, beauty parlor things and all, nails and beauty shop. So base flower, yeah, floral related, they're selling floral related stuff. Empty room, so for leaf. So we are back to the same location. So Jets and road. Yeah. So this is I covered almost every place, every shops, I think. Almost all. So this is a suburb in. I almost covered the places, I think. Covered the shops and all. Most important shops. Not covered repetitive shops like cafes, restaurants and all. So this is how a suburb in New Zealand look like. You have seen what all businesses are running, right? So the the objective for the video is clear. I want to show the shops, what inside a suburb. So I almost covered it. So the video is all. That's all. Winding up. See you in the next video. And another thing, I want to remain like, I want to bring more and more contents. So my channel is all about this, right? Sharing entrepreneur related contents. So moving forward, I try to bring informational contents, like some business related contents will come. This is just a sample content related to the shops, things and all. Yes, that's all about the video. So see you in the next video. Bye bye.